like a quick 20-minute video or something like that of some FIFA 18 gameplay, see what you guys think. I thought I'd do a bit of kickoff mode, as today my team are playing against Watford away, so I thought it might as well be a good chance to see how I'd line up the team and see how I do compared to real life form. So let's crack on. I reckon they'll be wearing an away shirt today. And team management, I don't know how Watford would line up, but I'll just leave that like that. For me, I would let's try to think. Definitely start Buffal, because I feel as if he's earned his start. I mean, against Crystal Palace he was quite bad, but people have their days. I think probably the best formation at the moment would be the yeah, let's do this. So let's put Romeo Lamina there. I put Buffal on the left wing. I don't see why people aren't playing Redmond on the right wing anymore. It's frustrating that he's not getting game time. Well, he is getting game time, it's just that not in the right position. You know, Ward-Prowse, the right wing, it's such a bad shout, but Davis is a captain, so I put Davis on the right wing. Take off Tadic because he's been on awful form in my opinion. I'd love to use Austin, but at the moment I think he's out due to injury, so I'm just going to swap him. Yeah, he's already out. I think I'll put Sims on the bench. I'll put him on the bench for Queen. Højbjerg deserves a start, so I'll put him for a maid. McCarthy should start as well because of his form lately, apart from, you know. But he should start because he's done okay recently, and I think he deserves it. Yeah, I think that's a good enough lineup. Although I know in the real game they definitely won't put two strikers up front because Pellegrino is a one striker man, so is it worth taking one of them off? Yeah, let's keep it realistic. I'll take it on. What the right formation, you know. Sometimes in this game you just can't get the right formation, it drives you nuts. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. And put on Romeo because he's quite solid. Yeah, that's how. Actually, no. I'd also rotate Bertrand for McQueen, just see how that goes. Because McQueen deserves a chance, even though there's rumours about him leaving for Newcastle, so... Yeah, Bertrand for... Yeah, I think that's good. So that's how I'd like to see today line up. Because Højbjerg, Buffal... who else? Wesley Hoyt and Boyd, or however you pronounce it, and McCarthy deserves starts. Cedric is a clear starter, you know, you have to start him. I'm not sure if he's back from injury though. I remember watching him get injured against Chelsea, I think he's back. But McQueen deserves to be rotated on. Yoshida, you just can't go a day without Yoshida on the team. You got Lamina, who I think should be starting games rather than being bench player. Romeo is quite physical and quite defensive, so he helps hold things up. Gabbiadini, he deserves more than he's getting right now. He's having a massive goal drought. It happens really. Saying that, let's take him off for Shane Long. Just swap them around because Shane Long, he creates chances for others to, you know, score basically. Davis is a captain, you can't really drop them. And he's been playing more of a right mid sort of position nowadays. Him and Ward-Prowse, so I like seeing him on the right mid. Buffal, he's been a bit more, what's the word, determined. He's been putting in a lot of minutes, you know, onto the pitch. Vicarage Road. Keep everything on default. There you go, so as you can see, everything's on default. Just another bit. Okay, I think that's good. Ah, fuck, I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, that's how I'd like to see us line up. Now, on paper, we should be the better team. We should be beating them, but unfortunately, things haven't been going our way, so I would love a win today, just saying. I think Southampton deserves a win today. Unless they don't turn up, obviously. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gomez is Watford's goalkeeper. He's quite good at times. He's been a bit off form. But on his day, he can be a really good goalie.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Watford in our game today, and they face Southampton.
They're interesting
Saints, can they go march against Southampton?
So yeah, that's what the table looks like right now. Southampton's above by relegation, which is... it's not where I want to be in the table, you know. I'd rather be about, say,
Watford, and this is how they're going to line up.
I know we're not on form and everything,
we think,
so
Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can be a bit negative.
I can see Watford lining up like that.
You look at the players in that five, that midfield five,
Mariappa,
I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Cleverly is a key player. Gray's quite a key player, but I think they play Troy Deeney instead. Do you know? I think Troy Deeney.
Here's the Southampton team for you. Oriol Romeu plays with Mario.
But yeah, this is how I'd like to see Southampton line up.
Shane Long is the main striker today.
I'd love to see it.
It's hard to imagine with some good seasons recently for Southampton, but they were not that long ago were in the third tier of English football.
Well, it just goes to show what can be achieved by good management. We've had some canny bosses here and good recruitment too. Fantastic the way they've established themselves in the top flight.
Yeah, it's quite an achievement having, you know, been in League One not that long ago. I remember going to those games. It was fun. But at the same time, you knew you wanted to be back up in the top tier, you know. Oh god, this guy. Yeah, that referee's a bit on and off. I don't know what's wrong with him. But yeah, we used to be in League One after relegation from Premier League and Championship back in the day.
Well defended, not just getting across. He thought quickly as well.
But yeah, it's quite an achievement coming up so quickly rather than just, you know, taking about 20 years to come up. Back to back from... Oh, shit. Queen, come on. Chase him down, chase him down. Perillo's quite good.
It's looking good, this move. Andre Carrillo. And that's good support.
There we go.
As they build this attack.
What the fuck was that?
Oriol Romeu.
Pass it to Davis.
Played down
Davis
the wing,
passes it
keeping the wide attack going. Promising build-up until that challenge.
They got to be a bit more quicker.
Andre Carrillo.
High pressure. Let's put that up.
Here's Gray.
Come on, Romeu. You're more.
Great chance. Full on the frame of the goal.
Clear, clear, clear. Nice.
Cleverly.
Right. Okay, first of all, thank God it hit the crossbar. I thought McCarthy would have got a hand to it anyway. That was a dreadful rebound. But what the fuck was Wesley and McQueen doing? Like, they tripped over each other, I'm pretty sure. They fucking... What was that? Yeah, so here we go. No, it's Cedric. Fuck. Cedric tries to clear it. His foot's a bit off. If he cleared it, it would have gone to the stands. I think... Yeah, it's Wesley's fault. He shouldn't have gotten so close. Be an idiot. Well, he's not an idiot. I'm just doing it out of frustration of the game. So pass it back to Wesley. Wesley to Lamina.
Southampton striving
Queen
for
to
a win.
Watford.
They think they're capable
Back
of.
to McQueen.
Work very hard in the build-up to this game
Foul.
to try and get themselves right for it.
Shane
Now's the chance to express themselves on the pitch.
Oh, fuck's sake. McQueen. Thing is, I didn't put overlapping on, so it's a bit on and off. I should have done that to match with the
There's some potential in
real
this
life
move.
tactics. Buffon to Lamina.
Mario Lamina.
Lamina to Romeo.
Here's Cedric Suarez.
Cedric.
Still
Davis,
passing,
cross it. Ah,
not
fuck,
really
he's way
making
offside.
inroads. The shot's
He's not
up.
offside?
He can put them in front. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper.
I thought they were called
He's hung
offside on
to
the
ball.
first one. Like, he was way off, wasn't he?
And he
Okay, now we
kept possession with that header.
Mario Lamina,
This
to me, he's a
attack
£40 million
could have been a
player
menace
on his
to it.
day. What the fuck?
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Like, I'm surprised we signed him from Juventus for
Here's Gray.
so cheap, you
Got
know.
it back again from his teammate.
And then on his first day,
cleverly.
he just goes and do what he does, you know. The class player. A nice deep playmaker who runs... Ooh, nice clearance. Who runs the ball up, you know, from the back all the way up front. He does some nice runs every now and then. Right, take him on the ship now. Go on, Davis. Regain the ball.
Seguilar. Tom Cleverly.
I think
Could be dangerous.
we're getting a bit
Andre Carrillo.
defensive right now. They're
Tackle
pushing.
here.
I think we need to play on the counter. No, possession. I think possession ball would help. Once it loads. Shit, no. Nice one, Yoshida. Get the
Oriol
ball.
Romeo.
Pass it to Cedric. Cedric
Cedric.
cuts in, passes it to Long. Long does an overball for Davis. He's,
And they've cut it out.
mind you, Davis is about, how old now? 31?
Tom
I think
Cleverly.
he's 31 now. He's always going to be a legend to me, though. In fact, I've got a away shirt with his name on it.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way
To
through
me, it's
now.
just Stephen Davis.
And there is some
What he's
backup
done
for
for
him
Northern
in this
Ireland
position.
and what he's done for Rangers and Southampton. He's just a class man. I'm glad that he's got the captain.
Etienne Capoue. So they can
Like he's one
regroup
of the
now.
players
Goal
where
kick.
I will back him. I will back him up regardless of the form.
Here's Cedric Suarez.
Like him and Ward Prowse are the two ideal captains for me. Come on,
Pierre-Emile
down to
Højbjerg.
Buffal. Buffal waits for the overlap, which takes ages.
And here
Shane
they
on,
are
come,
on the
hold,
attack.
hold the ball up, hold the ball up. There,
Read
ah,
the intentions of the opposition there to make the
That was a
interception.
bad pass. Okay, now we've got Davis. I think we need to change things up a bit. don't
Cleverly.
we?
Quick-witted and quick
Nice one,
in his
Højbjerg.
movement too to intercept
Back to him.
there.
He's a
Probing
forward.
with the pass.
Shane Long.
Brilliant
He crosses in for
opportunity
Buffal.
Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse.
I forget, Buffal can't really header the ball, can he? We want to go near post. I see Shane Long there. If he could just run back here.
Swung
Yep.
in from the corner. Only and shoots.
Ah, I'm never good at corner. Well, I am sometimes, but on Ultimate Team when I know which player is going to be in the
Mario
box and which
Lemina.
player is going to be taking it. I mean, I'm not saying that for Southampton, but I choose the players with good headers and players with good crossing rather. Oh, cross in McQueen.
It's a good cross. Goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
But when it comes to playing as a Southampton team, I know which players are good at crossing and stuff, but I wouldn't say they're
Cleverly.
over the top like Andy Carroll, you know. It's more
He's
like
caught offside. You see what he's trying
Nice
to
one.
do. It's all about
Nice
the
one.
timing of the run.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Shane Long's injured. Bollocks. Is he actually injured, or is it just a little? It's a little knock. He'll be fine. I'll keep him on until about 60 minutes. In real life, they normally put on Gabbiadini when it's about 80 minutes, which
Emile
really annoys
Højbjerg.
me because when you need that one goal, you know, it putting on a strike at the last minute
Well,
doesn't
they're in a
help.
good position here.
Here, Holberg.
Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game.
My
He gets
suggested
caught
subs
offside
are all
too
over
many
the place. They
times.
really want me to take off long.
Yeah, he's unlucky.
I don't think
There
he's
wasn't
doing
much
that
in it
bad.
there.
He's. I say that and he grabs his shoulder. Hold up the
Mario
ball.
Lemina. Oriol Romeo. On to the attack now.
Ah,
The referee has
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
of added time.
Marvin Zegela. Cleverly.
oh
Midfield,
yeah,
they've
that's
got
a nice
it back
one,
by an
Romeo.
interception.
Come on, play it back down for Romeo.
So it's half time.
That's what I hate. Every time it's like injury time. When you finally get the ball in FIFA, they always blow the whistle. So as you can see, stats there, both evenly. Okay, it's kind of an injury. I should definitely take him off. But Southampton's had more shots on target. So I'm going to take Long off for Gabbiadini because he needs to come off. Just double check. Because normally when I'm watching a game, right, Højbjerg will be all over it, but at the moment he's not doing well. Neither is Davis. I mean, Davis doesn't really have the pace for it, does he? So I should take Davis off and put on... I'll put him down here for now, and I'll put on Redmond. Or Sims. I'll put on Redmond. Because Redmond is a natural right wing, not a left wing.
Southampton coming off the
The amount of times I have to keep saying
Change of ends. And the second half
he's a right
is
wing,
underway.
not a left wing. People don't understand me because he always plays on the left wing now, which is silly.
He's coming
Good
forward
foul. Oh,
with some
nice
danger.
one. Gabby, come on, down to Redmond. Redmond cuts back, crosses it.
Keeper
Oh.
goes with a fist
See, that's a
hit.
much better movement than what we were seeing earlier. I think I should go from defensive to attacking. Now we got 2 attacking players who have a bit of pace.
Tom Cleverly. Etienne Capoue.
And Gabbiadini's a bit physical as well. Ah,
Went
shit.
in a bit crudely, but the
That's a yellow
referee
right there.
saw
I'm
it
surprised.
and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Oh my god, my defensive is all over the place.
Etienne Capoue. Got the
Nice
ball back
one.
in his own penalty area though.
Ah, we fouled. You
Got the
stopped
ball
the
back
run.
by that interception.
Come on. Go on, Lamina. Come
This
back.
could
No.
lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Redmond's having to get defensive now. McQueen clears it. Gabby, come on. You've got to win the ball back.
Etienne Capoue.
Get ready for
That's
the
a great
counter attack.
interception.
Oh, nice block, David.
Good forward play from them.
Oh. Yes, that's right, Lamina. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Etienne
Don't let him
Capoue.
get the best of you. Just sprint past him, you know.
Still passing, but not really making inroads.
We need to push up. We need to push up.
Shot on. Here's
Oh,
a
nice
chance.
save for
Just gotta
McCarthy.
keep calm.
In really for what seemed...
He should have held it because it wasn't such a bad shot. It wasn't such like a great shot. Gray's coming up with Dini. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. But I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought Dini would start and then Gray would come on about 60 minutes.
cleverly. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
The problem is when Troy Deeney's playing,
A real miscue here.
he's quite physical, you know. It's hard to play a game without him
Mario
scoring.
Lemina. Oriol
Down to
Romeo.
Romeo. Cedric's got the ball. Ah! He does it so much better than I do.
Andre Carrillo.
Oh wait, I need to stay in position.
Cleverly.
Don't I?
Getting forward well as a team now.
Yoshida, drop down, he's ready for the cross.
What about picking the right pass now as he
Oh,
cuts it
nice
back?
save.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Here's
Play it
Cedric
down,
Suarez.
yeah. Play it back up.
Here's Davis.
Play it back
It's
down.
looking good, this move.
Gabby's there. Oh, I saw
Able to
Gabby,
cut
I just
that
didn't
out
get the pass.
with, some sharp movement.
They knew what I was doing. Okay, thanks. Right, I actually want to play more attackingly now. It's 70 minutes. You know,
Deeney.
if you look at the goal, we're ahead of relegation by goal difference. You really want a goal here.
Strong challenge.
You really want more than just 1 point.
Manolo Gabbiadini.
I mean, 1 point's better than none, but you really want more than 1 point. There's Redmond. He's got the pace. He's got the pace. Oh shit! I tried to pass. I swear.
It's good
It's
work
just when he
between
knocks
these
it
two.
forward, it's hard to get the, you know,
Top
it's hard to
cleverly.
get him to pass again.
Etienne Capoue. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
Fuck it. All out attack.
Good
You need the
position. They've
goal,
worked this attack
and
very
there's
well.
not a lot of time
So
left.
quite a dangerous position now.
Goalkeeper's doing alright. Defenders are doing
The
alright.
intentions of the opposition there to
Just
make the interception.
Attacking, which is a problem. Oh, nice one. Nice one, Gabby.
Redmond.
Manolo Gabbiadini. Good defending.
Ah, fudge sake.
It's gone out for a throw.
He saw it coming. Buffal's got it. Crosses it
Put it
in.
to the middle.
There's Yoshida.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
To be honest, I'm surprised Yoshida's so far. I've seen cup games where he's gone screw it and he goes up
The
to
shot's
attack.
on.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
bad
flown
shot.
over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet.
I was thinking about Ward-Prowse or Davis actually. Let's just see if I have any other options. Tadic has been a bit off form, so I'd leave him out for this game. Yeah, let's put him on. Just thinking. I change the formation up a bit. Play it like that. Actually, no, probably not. We just want to attack, you know. We need to get something out of this. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Then I'll use my instructions to tell Redmond to drift wide a bit. Get in behind. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Stay central. Is that way you got one that goes wide if you need to get in behind. Stay forward. I need them to stay forward, that's a problem. I need them all to get behind, really, and stay forward. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to see. 80. We've got 80 minutes. It's been 80 minutes, so we've got another 10 minutes to go. So we really want to see them push on.
Onto the pitch.
So that's a realistic substitution. Put Ward-Prowse on for Davis.
It's Ward-Prowse.
Might be the other way around
I like the
depending
look
on
of
who
this attack.
starts, but it's an eye for an eye, that. Nice. Okay, and then I want to put on high pressure. We want to, you know, push them into conceding a late minute goal.
Slip through. Puts the goalkeeper in the eye.
Nice one, McQueen.
Promising build-up
Stop the cut
until
in.
that challenge. Got his shot off now.
Oh shit!
Has to score here. He wants to
Mind
play
my
on the
language
shoulder
there,
of the
but
last
I saw it hit the post and I thought it went out.
It's all about timing.
That's dangerous. That is very dangerous.
Bring on a fresh
Harrier
player
is
now.
on. Gonna give them a bit of energy.
As we
Go on,
into the
go on.
last 5
McQueen,
minutes of the game.
McQueen with overlap. That's
Good
what I wanted
progress
to
with this
see.
attack.
Gabbiadini. Yes.
Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect
Sorry,
time to get a
I
goal.
like
All
my
about
control. But
concentration
that's
for
what I
the
want to see in the game today.
Well, they've
McQueen
been
with the
working hard
overlap,
for this,
crossing it into
and they've
Gabbiadini.
got it.
I mean, look at the space
Surely
he
the
had
victory
there.
with it.
He was
Well,
definitely
they
going to
are
get it
known
in.
as a very fit
He barely
team
had to
that
lift
can
off
go
his
to the
feet,
very
really.
end and
Perfect
pay
cross.
dividends here, I think.
86-minute goal. I wouldn't want to leave it that late in the game, but a goal's a goal,
So
a
it's
win's a win.
Southampton with
But
the
yeah,
lead.
that's why I want McQueen to sort of play. I want him to be
Keep an
on
eye
the
on the
overlap.
watch,
He's
because
played as a
we
left
haven't got
mid,
that
he's
long
played
to
as left
go.
wing, he's played as
The
left
team
back.
know that.
He plays as a left back
Can't
today,
get
he
too
can do the
desperate though.
overlap.
They need to keep some
Same
sort of
target,
poise about
really.
their play.
Yeah, they've got to
I mean,
keep
don't
the
say
shape.
Bertrand can't do
It's happening
overlap.
now.
It's just Bertrand needs to be rotated a bit.
He intercepted.
We've got about 3 left backs at the moment. It's driving me mental.
Good vision
Oh
here.
yes, that's it.
He's in. Gabbiadini.
Yes.
Broken through again and scored again.
Okay, so 2-0. That's not bad. Gabbiadini with a cracker of a shot.
Well, disappointment for the losing
Yeah, that's what I
team,
want to see. I want to
I'm
see,
afraid the
you
winners
know,
deserve this margin.
holding the ball
which
up,
is
ready
being
for
confirmed
one
by
player
this
to get
very
in
late
from
goal.
behind.
Yeah, it's been a
Play the through
walkover.
ball, and then
You
that's
don't
it.
often get
You got the
games
goal.
like this
90th minute
at
as well.
this particular level, but so one-sided.
Restarting at 2-0.
Crowd,
Now we want to
maybe
put it back to
expected a bit
balance
more,
because
but
we
it's
don't
2
want to
added
concede.
minutes.
The goal difference is everything when it comes to this tight at the bottom.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was. And shoots!
Yikes.
It's way off target. And the goalkeeper telling his teammates to get forward.
Now, normally I'd imagine Southampton a time waits and just pass the ball back and forth at the back before
And
the
there's
whistle
the
blows like
last
that.
on the whistle today.
But yeah, that's expected.
Well, you don't
really.
have to dominate
I'm
the
well
football
happy with
to
that.
win the match.
I can imagine Gabby pick up a goal, maybe even 2 if he's lucky. But yeah, I'd like to see that. So as you can see through the stats, Watford had 3 more shots than us, but they were all like way off, you know. They took shots from outside the box, which is a reason why they didn't score. Okay, so they had about 5. No, they had 5 shots in the box, and then 5 outside. We had 4 shots in the box, 3 outside. There's like, they need to be there for the rebounds, and they need to have it square on, you know. They can't really just shoot and hope for the best. Well, Deeney could have scored that as well, that's the thing. Possession-wise, they beat us in possession, but that was because we were forced into trying to make something last 10 minutes. At half-time, the possession was even, but when you need a goal, you need a goal, and you need to try and push upwards. So yeah, that's the reason. I mean, they had more possession in my half, in the middle half, but that's only because we tried to counter them. Tackles, they had 1 more tackle. I'd expect Southampton to have a lot more tackles because the way Rame plays and everything, they're just so physical. No fouls yet. No, there will be yellow cards today. I don't know why. The referees always like giving Southampton players yellow cards, especially Rame. I know he's physical, but still. Injuries, Shane Long, but it wasn't such a bad injury, you know, he could still run around. Offsides, we only had 1, which I'm happy with. That was a big foul before half time, yeah. And corners, I'd expect a lot more corners. Southampton like playing the ball on target, so you know, like the goalkeeper will have to make a save. That's the way Southampton plays. And when he does make the save, then he's gonna, you know, He's basically gonna... He's gonna give you a corner, and then ward-pressers always line them up. Pass accuracy, expected, and then shot accuracy, yeah, that's pretty much what I'd imagine. Player ratings. See, I subbed on Gabbiadini on about half time, and he did his job. You know, even on breaking, he'll do his job. He got the goals, match ratings. McQueen got the last minute assist, which was pretty good. Nobody really did much. Like, the defense was solid, so Wesley had Hoyd. He had I don't know how you pronounce his name. It's just it's weird how you pronounce his name. But I just call him Wesley. So Wesley, he had a solid game. So did Cedric, McQueen. I feel as if McQueen barely did anything apart from that one assist. That one assist got his rating up. McCarthy made a few saves, so that's expected, that rating. Yoshida wasn't as good as he always is, but you know, it's expected to drop form every now and then. The 3 players I substituted off, Davis had no pace and he wasn't looking like he was going to get the ball around much because the team was so far back. So he couldn't really do much, so I don't blame him for that. Hoiberg, he couldn't really do much, you know, there was no passes he could make. He didn't really have many players in front of him. If he had to make a pass, it'd probably be backwards, so there wasn't much out of him. Long got injured, so you know, it's expected. Redmond got an assist as well. I think that was the last one. So yeah, that's pretty good of him. Shots on target. Gabby got quite a few of them. Look, the defense. Both the defenders got a shot on target. That's pretty awesome. Passes completed. Yeah, that's expected. Although from the defense, I'd expect 6 out of 6. I don't want to see the defense giving away, you know, giving away balls. Like from the fullbacks, it's expected because once they get off the pitch, they might lose it trying to pass into somebody. But for centre backs to give away the balls, not really good. Wow. Normally Southampton win a lot of tackles, but that's probably because I was playing. 3 saves, so. Yeah, it's expected. They had a lot more passes, I can tell you that. What was their match rating? So they changed their formation, put cleverly up front in the end, because they also needed the goal. Those ratings are around about right. Yeah, they're around about right. Yeah, but I just showed you what today's game could bring, you know, a 2-0 win. You never know. Also, for those asking, this is my, this is what my ultimate team looks like. Hold on. Once it loads. I just recently sold the Inform Lingard that I packed, so I thought I'd make the most of it and try and invest in chemistry rather than rating. So that's my team basically. I thought I'd go for the Inform Perrin, 91 reflexes and 88 handling. I thought that'd be good. But yeah, he's good. Then you got Dalbert and Miranda. Miranda's quite solid, but he scares me sometimes. Rugani is solid. For me, having Van Dijk and Rugani pair up are just amazing. And have Alves, who I'm yet to try. Bonaventura, I've heard good things about him. He's quite a cheap, good centre mid, so I thought why not. I've also got the end of era Pirlo, which oh my goodness, it's just amazing. 99 passing, you use the chemistry boots and everything. It's about 90 shooting and 99 dribbling, so it is amazing. I definitely recommend those who got him to use him. But for those who haven't got him, it's already expired, so unfortunate. Marquisio, because all of his stats are quite reasonable. You add the right chemistry style onto him, you can put him into a CDM or counter-attacking mid. Not centre attacking mid, so either way he'll be attacking or defending, whichever way you want to use him. Insigne, he is a beast. His dribbling, his passing, oh good. I just love him. He's such a good player. The one thing that I'd like to see is maybe his shooting boosted up to about 80 odd, and that'd be justified. Higuain, I was a bit worried when I first brought him because he had 79 pace, and I always go for strikers who have around about 90 odd. I went for Jesus before him, and I thought it's about time to replace Jesus. So, Gabriel Jesus. So I brought in a Serie A player, dropped all my Premier League players, and honestly, he is a beast. He scores quite a few goals, 12 goals in 11 games. The thing is, with his shooting, you can expect him to score from outside the box or inside the box, whichever one you want to do, because he always beats the goalie to it. But yeah, and he's also got quite good strength and headings. I haven't seen him score a header yet, but he's got good heading. And then Callahan, just because he was cheap and his style is a bit like Insigne's, they both got the same pace, similar shooting. Insigne's got better passing, but the dribbling wise they're similar, and physical wise they're similar, So I thought, why not? And then just a few players that I got in squad building challenges. Antonio, he's amazing. His physical and pace really help you out up front. And then when he has dribbling and shooting, close to having the 80 passing, but all those stats are all round, and he's a very good all-round player. Well, the one thing I don't like is his shooting isn't as good as most players. I mean, that finishing is a bit poor. It's not poor, but from a striker that you want up front, it's a bit poor. You got Falcao, Mounier. I think that's how you pronounce it, Mounier. He's actually a very good player. I love him. All of his stats are almost 80. So you can play him right wing, right mid, right back, even though he's a right back. You can, you could always place him up right forward if you wanted to. It would ruin the chemistry, but he's got the stats to do it, really. I mean, he's got similar finishing to Antonio there, so that's quite surprising. Then you got VVD. He left, and he's alright. He's a world-class player, but his attitude to Saints wasn't very nice. He is an amazing defender on this game. He's got great defending, great physical, and he's got the passing, dribbling, pace, and he's got a shot power. He's got shooting that most defenders won't have, which I like about him. He's always up there. If you go all-out attack, he will always score for you. He scored a few for me. 12 goals scored. I mean, in 39 games. Say that was a Premier League. 12 goals scored from defender. That'd be pretty impressive. Maguire, he's got a lot of pace. Christiansen, he's good over-round centre mid. Defoe, I just got him because he was English and he was in the Premier League. But every time he gets upgraded, this guy gets upgraded, and finishing, the dribbling, oh my goodness, it's amazing. The only worry about me is I used to use Defoe in other FIFAs, and he used to have about high 80s, 90 pace, but this one's just 77. I mean, you barely use him anymore because he hasn't got enough pace to keep up, and his physical's a bit poor because he's such a small lad. And then I've got the Valerie on the end, who is amazing. If you can get him on chemistry, then get him. Because 87 shooting, 87 passing, 85 dribbling, that's three key attributes you need in the centre attacking mid. I converted him to a centre mid, by the way. But just all those greens is just amazing to see. You could probably shoot from outside the box with him and he'd probably score. He's just amazing in my opinion. But yeah, that's my team, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit of a new one.